Hey guys, it's RC Finest here, and today I'm gonna do a video on my scx10 Jeep Wrangler. I'd gotten some messages on Twitter about it, and just people wanted to see it, so that's what I'm gonna do. As you can see, just very fine flex indeed. So they wanted to know, what mods that I have on it. What have I really done to it? I have done a few mods, and I'm going to show you to them today. So as you can see, the Flex is a giant Everready Super Duty battery. Okay, so as you can see, put the decals and stickers on. I don't know if you guys can exactly see this antenna, but I put on a scale antenna. It is functional, but I just thought, Jeep, I like the antenna. Okay, so open this puppy up. Okay, so the first thing I did for the mods was starting the front to back. I did a level 3 racing, I'm sorry, pan hardbar kit. And this is a scale pan hardbar. It's not really meant to, actually add the pan hardbar. But anyway, so what it is, it's basically a scale pan hardbar plus it raises the servo up into the frame. I had got this initially for the scale looks of it, and because it raises the servo into the frame. And if any actual crawlers know, rocks tend to hit it, and I just don't like that. So that's what I did, and I took this out for a test run, and so far it actually works really good. It comes with all the hardware, obviously, and basically the actual servo piece, here, let me give you guys a better look. The actual servo piece just kind of stays in there. It's just wedged in there. It's not actually like screwed in. So yeah, it was a cool idea, I guess. There we go, just one piece. As you guys can see, there's not really any screws except for the mounts for the shock hoops. Yeah, it just kind of wedges in there. You kind of have to push a little bit of force into it, but it stays in there pretty good actually. I'm trying to move it and it doesn't really budge. Yeah, that's the only thing the only thing that's kind of bad about this is the fact that it does replace the stock servo mount, so you have to take that out. And with the stock servo mount on the axle housing, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's these stubs with holes in them that were originally threaded for the stock servo mount. Well, when you're flexing, the studs actually hit the servo mount attached to the bar. So what you have to do is you have to grind them off, and you should be good to go. Another mod I did, obviously, as you've seen me take it off, is I put the battery in the front. I run a ProTech RC nickel metal high drive. I do like wheel speed, but I kind of prefer nickel metal high drive. The next mod I did was, I have it in the front tires only. I haven't done it in the back yet, but I took like clear packaging tape, and basically what I did is there's holes, and as you squeeze them, there's two holes that are basically not perpendicular, but horizontal to each other. And basically I just put some tape over the holes so water wouldn't get in and make chocolate milk. And what I do usually for my crawlers is I run foamless, so I just get kind of the more scale appeal to them. And, and it actually served its purpose. I haven't done it on the back yet, but I will do that. The next mod is, obviously I have moved the box to the back using the stock holes for the battery tray. And just tapped it in. Next mod would be, obviously, if you see this, these are red LED lights, and I attached them to my bumper. Yeah, it looks pretty nice, actually. Yeah, and that's from top to bottom for right now. Then next, what I did was, for the shocks, for the range of motion that they had was limited, because when they came stock, there's a rubber, it's like, not like a rubber gasket, but it's like a rubber tube that axial puts over the shafts, and when you squeeze them, you put them down at full velocity, and it just bottoms out too quick. So I cut those off, and so far it's actually giving it a little bit more flex. I did it to both ends, so I could get more flex. The next mod that I did is in the back. By the way, this is mostly stock. I'm planning on doing some more mods. I am planning on putting some gearing in here and, getting a new motor, rebuildable one. Another thing I did was, if I take off the bumper here, I got a bumper from RC 4-wheel drive. I don't have the part number with me, but I will post that in the description. This bumper is, solid metal, so, it doesn't break. Because I wanted a hitch, and the only hitch that didn't have a bumper mount to it was pretty expensive, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to add more weight to the back. So I opted for this, and so far it hasn't let me down. One thing I do want to do is get a bigger ball. I don't know, I don't really like this small ball very much, because I have fat fingers. I will be adding aluminum links, because I don't like the way, the stock links bend. Yeah. Other than that, I have not really done very many mods, and so on for the actual frame itself. Moving on from that, for the body, as I said before, there's this antenna, as I'm holding in my hand right now, and this antenna I had just, kind of done because I wanted to, and it looks cool. What I had done is I had a screw that was, it was just from one of my other kits, and I decided, hey, I'm gonna make a antenna for my Jeep. So that's what I did. In the parts bag, there's this mount right here that I am pointing to. This mount, I don't exactly know what it's for, but it has an angle to it, so that's what I used. And basically, there's a hole through the middle, or through the bottom, and I just tapped it through, and then it just threaded onto the body, so no complaints there. I mean, it stays on pretty good, actually, but yeah. Then I just used the stock tube for the receiver, and I just found this little rubber cap. Other than that, I mean, I haven't really done any mods to it. I tried to make it more scale by adding different stickers that comes with the sticker mat, and kind of looks cool, I guess. And other than that, I mean, I haven't really done much. I am planning on doing some more, but that's later on. Let's see. Oh yeah, and for the flex, it's about, I'm gonna say, let's see, take a measurement here. It has about 4.5, 5 inches. I mean, that's kind of cool for a stock, but I'm planning on getting some more flex into it. I want to put like a 4-link in the front, if that's possible. Other than that, it's pretty stock. I mean, I haven't. I am gonna get beadlocks for it because I don't like the glued, but I'm gonna keep the stock tires because I like the tread on them, and yeah, I think they'd be kind of good. They do have kind of a good side bite to them. Actually, yeah, that's about it, guys. My other plans would be adding a light bar, which pretty much everybody's been doing the poison spider mounts with the Vanquish 6-inch LED light bar, which I mean I would really like to do, but you know, kind of want to mix it up a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is get the universal light bar mount that Axial has, and just mount it up because it's easier. You know, I might do a different paint job. I don't know. But other than that, yep, pretty stock, guys. I mean, not really much else to say. One thing I am gonna do is just, you know, improve the flex as much as I can. And I will get another video on waterproofing because I got a lot of messages on that. So